On Nationwide this evening, it's been a long road, but for these new Irish citizens, it's been a road worth travelling. We meet some of the new Irish and we find out all about the process of becoming a citizen of this republic. Welcome to the programme and welcome to the Convention Centre in Dublin, where today almost 4,000 people will become Irish citizens. We've seen these kinds of events before around the country, where people from other lands who have made Ireland their home swear an oath and are presented with their citizenship documentation. Today, the people here are from all over the world, and in this evening's programme, we meet some of them, we hear their background stories, and we find out how they travelled from their place of birth to become Irish citizens. Now, back here in Dublin, one of the 4,000 people who have travelled here for the citizenship ceremony has come from Sligo. Marissa Lupot is originally from the Philippines, but herself and her husband John have made their home in Sligo. And as our reporter Eileen Magner has been finding out, they're not just part of the local community, but they're part of a wider Filipino presence in the northwest. This is their song and their story. Marissa and John loved Westlife, and My Love was their special song when they were going out together in the Philippines. Now they're married and living in Sligo, where most of Westlife came from. It wasn't planned, but the journey, which began with Marissa coming to Dublin to work, has seen the couple settle happily here.
Ireland is beautiful, green. It's like green emerald isle, as they call it, and I've also learned about Ireland through Westlife. Westlife was the popular boy band back then, you know, and also the Redemptorist Priests were in the Philippines, and you know they're Irish. So that's how it came into reality, you know, knowing Ireland and the people.
Marissa is an occupational therapist and a key member of the OT team at Sligo Regional Hospital, where her colleagues are thrilled that she's now an Irish citizen.
We're delighted that she's become an Irish citizen because she's integrated even so much into our department. I suppose for Marissa herself, it gives her a bit of security in her employment and living here. And I think she has adapted very well to the culture here and working here in Ireland. And we're just really delighted that is one of us.
I like Sligo so much. The calmness and the serenity is here, like, you know, and it's not busy at all. Like, you could take time. Like, I only need to have like 5 minutes or 10 minutes to go to work from home. Everyone seems to be friendly and very welcoming of other nationalities like myself. And aside from that, there's a good Filipino community in Sligo, and there's the Couples for Christ community as well, based in Sligo. So that's handy for me, and that helped me settle as well.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
We do prayer meetings and general assembly, and there's a lot of activities going on when it comes to Couples for Christ, and it's not just here in Sligo, but it's all over Ireland as well that we're doing this evangelistic work. We sing in the cathedral every the last Saturday of the month. So we're involved in that sense, you know, and it feels to be good to be involved in the community here in Sligo. It feels to be at home, you know.
But keeping in touch with family back home in the Philippines is very important and made easy with technology.
Hello, Ai, kamusta? So, it's brilliant because it doesn't make you feel homesick most of the time, because communication is just very handy. You have your mobile phone, you have your laptop, you have your everything, like, you know.
I'm sure you still miss them though.
Oh yeah, I still miss them very much. So we are looking at going for a holiday at least once a year, just to get, you know, to get that feeling of being at home, really, the real home, you know.
Citizenship has practical benefits in terms of work permits for Marissa and for John, who also hopes to become an Irish citizen.
So it's a great opportunity for us to become Irish citizen. It's really a warm feeling being adopted here in Ireland, you know, and I feel at home already in Ireland. So if you were recognized as a natural, or you can acquire the naturalization here in Ireland, and you love the place, so it would be a perfect match.
It's great to be part of this, well, officially part of the Irish nation, and it means that I can now vote, and it means a lot because I feel at home. This is my second home, but you know, every time we go home to the Philippines, we have this feeling of wanting to go back to Ireland because this is home for now, you know, and maybe for the rest of our lives.
We've come to the end of the programme as another group of people prepare to formally become Irish citizens. This indeed is a great day for them and their families, and hopefully it's one that they will cherish for the remainder of their lives. And so, from the auditorium in the Convention Centre in Dublin, good evening.